Hello, I'm Aaron Marino from Alpha M Image Consulting. So when is the last time you took a good close look at your nose? Now, I'm not talking about when you see yourself in the mirror and you're fixing your hair and you're like, hey, I see my nose. I'm talking about getting all up in your own business, taking a look at your nose, paying special attention to your pores. Has it been a while? I'll bet it has. I'll tell you what, pause the video, go to the bathroom, take a hard look at your pores, come back, press play, and we'll continue. And welcome back. Alright, so did you notice that the pores on your nose are a little bit larger than the pores on the rest of your face or on the rest of your body? How do those pores look? Were they nice and clean and basically just looked like little holes or indentations in your skin? Or did they look a little bit more like this? Those dark pores are referred to by professionals as blackheads. Or as I like to call them, clogged pores, because blackhead is a nauseating term. Anyway, if not dealt with and treated, these could turn into this. And no one's gonna want to get busy with your ass if your nose looks like that. So today, we're talking about blackheads, how you get them, how to get rid of them. Now technically, any pore on your body could get clogged and form a blackhead, but generally speaking, the main culprits are the larger pores on your face, the ones on your nose and your forehead specifically. And what happens is over time, excess oil, dirt, moisturizer, foundation, and we know that there's nothing wrong with applying a little extra liquid foundation to even out the skin tone. We applaud and encourage it at Alpha M. So all this shit gets stuck in your pore, and if not removed, ultimately over time it builds up, and it keeps building up, and getting closer to the surface of the skin. Once at the surface of the skin, oxidation happens, and it turns brown. Sort of think of it like an apple. You bite an apple, you set it out, that apple turns a different color, brown. It's all the free radicals in the environment working on that apple. Well, same thing happens to all the shit in your pore at the surface. It gets exposed to air, it turns brown, voila, blackhead. So you've got them. Now let's get rid of them. Alright, so now let's go over the different home remedies for getting rid of your blackheads. Now I know you can go to a salon or a spa and get a facial and they'll handle it. They'll suck them all out and scrub everything with apricot scrub and you'll smell like mint leaves when you... But that's not practical. We're doing this at home, we're doing it on a budget. So let's go over the different options for home blackhead removal. First up, the blackhead removal tool. Blackhead removing tool. It's a little piece of metal. It has two openings. How this works, you get your nose or the pore wherever it has the blackhead or is clogged, press it down over top and drag. What happens is that pressure makes the stuff that's inside that pore squirt out and then you just drag it away. Shall we try it? Yes. Disgusting? Yes. If you're eating, stop. Here we go. So you've got pores. Put it down, press, and drag. And what you're left with? Crap! Nasty! Alright, so obviously the blackhead removing tool does work. The downside, it takes a while. It doesn't cover a lot of surface area at once. So if you've got a big nose like me, you're there all day long. Your nose is raw and red as can be by the time you're done cleaning your nose. Another option that covers a lot more surface area and a lot more labor, or I should say less labor intensive, is something like the nose strips by a company called Biore. What happens is these strips come out, they look like this. This is a dry one. What you do, you place it on your nose, make sure to get the tip and down in the creases, and then you wet this thing. I'm going to go wet it and I'll be right back. The downside to the Biore pore strip, other than looking like this, is that it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for this thing to harden. Once it's wet, once you smooth it down, you kind of got to hang out for 10 to 15 minutes. You don't want to go anywhere. Once it's hardened, you'll know it's hard because when you touch it, it'll feel like paper mache. When it's ready, you pull it off nice and slowly. Start at the corner. Ah-ya. Ugh. And what you're left with, I don't know if you can actually see it, but looks like little bump. You can't see shit. Anyway, it pulled some of the blackheads, it pulls them out. It does a pretty good job. It also removes some of the small little fine hairs you have on your nose. But there's another option other than this, and it's even cheaper. Alright, so for years now, pretty much about once a week, I will clean the pores on my nose by just using my fingers and squeezing. Awesome, right? Great, Aaron, let's see it! That sound gay enough for you? Right. Anyway, what I do is when I'm actually plucking my eyebrows and I got that magnification mirror and I can see, what I do is basically you get your nose, you get your two fingers. You need kind of to have like fingernails. If you bite them down to a nub, stop, because that's nasty. Let them grow so you can do this, so you can get blackheads out of your nose. What you do, basically you get it, and then you just put it like that, and you just squeeze it. And watch this. Nasty knife. Oh my God, that is so... The amount of crap... Can you see that? Oh, you saw it. Grossest video ever. You can do it anywhere though, all over your nose, any pore, just slide your fingers. If you're a little greasy after the shower or wet or slidey, great! Just slide, slide and squeeze and those things just bing, 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 pop out everywhere. Your fingernail drags along and cleans them off. That is the fastest, easiest, most cost-effective way to get rid of blackheads. I promise. I am so sorry. So you can do that anywhere you have blackheads. Sometimes you gotta get a different angle and apply different pressure. Be careful, don't hurt yourself. But it works. It's cost effective, it's quick, it's easy, it hurts a little bit at first, but you get used to it. After this video, my nose is so damn raw. I need to go soak my face in a bucket of ice water, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure your pores are clean, boys, because nobody's getting with your ass if your nose is funky. Goodbye. So last week's video, the infomercial for the Alpha M line of accessories. My dad and I, and for those of you who are like, is that guy your father? No, it's the most awesome coincidence ever that I stumble upon some random guy that kind of resembles me, has the last name Marino, and agrees to get humped by me in drag. It was my father, and he's a sport. Anyway, we had a great time filming it. We had a lot of fun, and so I thought it'd be fun for you guys to see some of the outtakes. Here's some of the outtakes.
Father of Aaron Marino, Alpha M Big Daddy.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind helping me out today? Here I come, right?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait a second.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind helping me out today? I'm ready.
Thanks, Alpha M.
I screwed up. I went the wrong way. Just keep it this way. It sounds too much.
Well, great. That's what you want.
But if you can write that.
Hey, shut up! Fucking A. And the line of products has been a success. There are a lot of you guys who have ordered stuff, and I thank you for your support. You're gonna look awesome in the bracelets or leather neckwear. I have since then designed and put up some more stuff like this necklace I'm wearing now. There's a link, you can click below, go check everything out if you haven't seen it. If you have, then never mind. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.